So it's these two, so we're pretty much max combat experience. I just need fuel. You all are Mantis. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the party. Because there's no way you all survive this. That's interesting. We're definitely taking out your drone control. So I don't like getting shot. I don't know many people who do. Guys, come on, shields. Oh man, that dude is just obliterating me. Turn that burst laser back on. I can just take out their anti-ship too. Okay, I really need to start repairing some systems here. Like, being able to cloak would be a great thing right now. Come on, how much drone control do you freaking need? Good, that's what we want. That's not what we want. Get out of there, Frederick. You're expendable, but I want to keep you. Hey, NG, fix it. I imagine he's repairing the medbay here. So, 2 fuel, thank you. So it would have been nice to not taken that much damage. If I had 4 shields I wouldn't have, but then this wouldn't be a challenge run, this would just be a Mantis B run, which it is, and it's a very fun one. But I think I am actually going to spend the... Well, there's a store, but I think I am actually going to spend the scrap and get 10-second cloak, because that's just really valuable, and I want to actually see this run through. So maybe I won't get the elitist score ever, but if I can at least beat it on normal. And get a bunch of scrap to boot. So I'm going to ignore that distress beacon because there's no guarantee there's a ship there, even though it's probably a trap. Haha, stuff I can't buy. Stuff I don't need. In fact, I have a lot of stuff I can sell. Defense 2, sell it. Anti-ship. Okay, defense, sell it. Hermes, sell it. That is a tough one on the anti-ship. But I'm going to sell it because my boarding crew is going to be going in and really trying to take down the shields, so... I gotta pause real quick. So yeah, no reason to hold on to the anti-ship if I can. I mean, I'd love to sell the scrap recovery arm for a little bit, but I think with my 2 burst lasers, I'd love to be able to use a fire beam too. I haven't really had a chance to use that yet. But the defense drone has shown enough utility, I think. I'm still not really a fan, but for this run, for this ship, it seems to be working. So I'm not going to sit here and try and mess with it. If I really was going cutthroat, I would just sell that. Or I may rue the day I sold my anti-ship drone, because it's going to be maybe a little hard to take on the flagship. Oh my god, I didn't buy repairs. I didn't repair, I didn't do anything. Great. Well, that's what I get for getting distracted for a second. And now I've got to take down this ship ASAP, which means I'm going to have to transport on some people. Good. Let's see if we can take down their shields. At least a little bit. Yeah, I probably should have sold the defense drone, but we'll be okay. We were going to cloak in case of Hoard beam, but I'm just trying to think of how am I going to take on ships with 4 shields. I guess the answer to that is... Whoa! Oh, okay, so shield piercing. That stinks, but... What can you do when you're getting ioned? So this is one of those repairing auto drones with some pretty scary weapon loadouts. Just need to kill it just a little bit more. Yeah, I really should have sold that defense drone since I got cloaking. Oh well. Because this fight would have been done by now. Anti-ship drones help every time, and there's no way I'm buying another one. Not for this challenge. Pike beam would be useful. Breach bomb would be very useful if this were a different run, but... How many jumps do I possibly got? I got plenty of jumps. So... 1 fuel. Should be 2, 3, 5, 6, yeah. We'll just make do with what we got. Yeah, I really should have sold that defense drone. Oh well. I've said that like a zillion times now. But hey, now we've got this. And we can power down our oxygen a little bit. We're just gonna transport straight to your system. You're gonna transport straight to our doors. I'm glad you are inclined to do that. Just don't take out my oxygen, thank you. Alright, so what do we got left here? I think we've killed just about everybody. I'm going to take down the weapons first. See if I can hit their med bay. Yeah. It's just too powerful. When they keep running in and out like that, there's just not much they can do. But of course I don't want to put my transport squad back in a place with no air. So that was pretty straightforward. Like I said, this is a challenge run, so we're going for using as little scrap as we can. Though as you can see, I have made some expenditures. And the hope is that I can actually win the game. I mean, with this stuff right here, with this setup, I'd be walking, no problem. Yeah, we're not using missiles. Sell 15 for 45 scrap. Thank you. So we're going to try and shoot our way up to the top. We're low on fuel, though. And I need kind of the other event. So let's give it a shot. I need to get fuel from somebody. Yay, targeted by a nearby ship, so it was a trap. It's always a trap. That's a lot of beam weapons. That's not good. Not for the current loadout I have. But since beams can't be dodged, there's not too much to do other than... See, like what I do is I'd up my fire beam by quite a bit. And if it means survival, I will upgrade some systems and just say I didn't do as good of a high score, but at least that's better than not winning. So now it's our turn to cloak and drop our crew off. Oh, my big fail. Did set that crap on fire. That's what we like to see. So let's take down their weapons, take down their comm. Scratch that, let's take down their... Ugh. Okay, well... Just screw that up. Their NG's dead, so no harm, no foul, except for the whole NG dying thing. I'll cloak right there with you, because I don't particularly want you beaming me. 2 fuel, the day is saved. Like I said, if I could get caught in a situation where I'm going to have to fight through a bunch of rebel ships, I will have to just upgrade as much as I'm trying to do a challenge run here. But I am at 737 right now. Pretty dang good. Because it is, I do want to get a victory out of this. And I'd be in much better shape if I had the 2 anti-ship drones at this point, but then again, maybe not, because they could be... How many jumps do I got? I should be able to jump from there to there, or if I have to jump from there to there, I'll be in a little bit of trouble. We'll find out. So, I really don't want to fight a... They don't seem to have much in the way of weapons. So, oh my god, they have drone control. Oh, I shouldn't have taken this fight. But I did. So, we're screwed a little bit. Let's go ahead and see if we can take down the piloting first, then we're going to have some people try and take down shields. Oh, this is actually kind of bad. because I really don't want them to take out my transporter. Yeah, I think we will just be getting out of this fight as soon as possible. And there you go. Yeah, we are going to get the hell out of Dodge. I'm not even going to bother boarding this guy again. Because, see, I'm already getting hit. Yeah, this was a mistake. I should have known with the lack of weapon loadout that there would be drones from hell. Alright, so... okay, if those are connected, I'm okay. I am going to have to risk this being a blank sector, because I need time to recover, quite frankly. Which is a little unfortunate, but I will get a free repair out of it. For some reason my house is shaking like there's a helicopter flying way too low. Would help if I actually powered my oxygen system. So yeah, I'm a little spoiled by having so many shields. And I'm going to have one rebel fight after all. But it's better that than face the prospect of fighting next to a star with my crew dying or dead. So we're going to O2 up. At least the rebel ship's going to be easier to deal with than some other ships. Yeah, that's kind of a fast jump. Didn't think they'd have that much ground to cover. Okay, so what makes for more of a challenge? I'll tell you what does. Okay. So we are going to want to put up the anti-ship drone. We are going to want to fight the boarders. We're coming through this part of our ship. We're going to go ahead and preemptively cloak. We're actually going to fight them in the weapon system. Because I may be able to take out that engine fast enough. So they took down some of my sensors, but they're not fighting the same door. Let's see here, no med bay, no problem. Let's go ahead and get over here, because I'm sure somebody's trying to repair something. So we do not want to solar flare this shit right now. Oh boy. That could have been worse. Okay, am I seriously just fighting the guy who's on the boat? And that's it. Because if that's it, I'd be a little upset. Really? Okay, so he's dead. Stripped of useful materials. So we are fighting a rebel fleet ship, and I can't upgrade my ship, so at least I'm not going to run out of fuel. Okay. So you must survive long enough to advance. Can I do it? I'm gonna need drones. ASAP. I'm gonna need my burst laser. I'm gonna need my transporter. I'm gonna need my freaking med bay. And I'm gonna need to cloak out of what I can only assume is 2 heavy lasers. Okay. Yep. I assumed correctly, but they're not gonna bust my shields. So as far as Rebel ships go, this one's kind of a lightweight, thank God. Of course, those are famous last words, but let's take out your stuff, shall we? Poke out of that. That's the other reason we want cloaking. So my ship just sat there and watched it get eaten. Fire in the med bay, that's what I want. Okay, I'm gonna survive this, I'm pretty sure. If I can just cloak their next laser volley, we're set. Or that's even better. Just take it out entirely. So I'm not going to repair while they're getting their faces beat. And I don't know why I don't have power going back into my shields, but we get 1 fuel. That's good. We get to jump away. We get to repair. Oh, I get to transport my people into where there's no air. Thank goodness. I'm not about to have a critical crew. That was a kind of amateur hour mistake. But I'll be okay. So like I said, that was a lightweight. I have had much worse encounters. Even though 2 heavy lasers like that are terrifying by themselves, but we are going to the last stand. Okay, so explain your mission. Weakness, we get some repairs, we get 10 fuel. We are going to go for repair stations. But we gotta make it there first. So I would have actually probably died if I didn't keep the defense drones, so that's better to do it that way. So our first priority is going to be taking out these things. I should be able to hit one of those 2 repair stations if they don't get taken over. Okay, so there we go. The fight is coming to you very quickly. So please keep your power here where I haven't really used my fire beam yet. I guess I could have sold it at this rate. But whatever. They actually do have 1 missile launcher. So we're going to have to micromanage some drones here. And we got boarded. Great. Which means I'm just going to cloak right now. So it's not vital that I have cloaking. I can end the fight sooner. I mean, I don't want to really take the 1 system damage. Okay, I think I just got missiled after all. So that stinks. So like that. It helps to actually micromanage my drones if I actually micromanage my drones. So it's entirely my fault that I got missiled multiple times. Like I said, at least it's not vital systems that are on fire. In fact, I should be able to kill this guy right now. So, we get more stuff. Good, and we don't take any more system damage. Which is fine, because I don't particularly want to. So just get our oxygen back. I have to say, I'm approving of this challenge run. It's really... it's like playing this game with a hand tied behind your back. I do not mind that at all. Just have to fix the breach there, heal you up, and then do it again. So yeah, like I said, just careless on my end to even let it progress to that point. So Yaz, you need a healing. Who else needs healing? Beth. Yaz, how are you doing on shields? You better be good at shields. Like, if I could just up my system power a lot more, I'd be in good shape. If I could up my weapon system, use my fire beam, nothing would stop me at all. Like, this is a ideal setup, pretty much. Okay, defend the outposts. Rebel fleet move in to engage. Okay, this is what I like to see. So now I can do some of this stuff without any worry. Because you neener, you can't hurt me. In fact, I can just preemptively cloak here. Okay, so you have no med bay now. Congratulations. And as soon as I can take out your med bay one more time, ideally. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, other than just I got shot. Must have just been good timing on the lasers at the same time. Definitely cloak. Definitely take you guys. Just a second. And take down the anti-ship drone because it's now firing on my crew. There we go. Who's dying? Better be them that are dying. Because there's no reason for Freedom to die here. Oh, yes there is, because they repaired their med bay again magically. Yeah, you're dead. So, one missile, tons of scrap. And good job on the shields, because that was going to be a nasty hit. Alright. Put a smile on my face, guys. We have 1,000 extra scrap. Think of all the mountains of scrap we could be building. But we'll try and take advantage of the free repairs if they're available. I'm going to jump actually here to try and ensure that, because I can always run back. I have a feeling that there's not a connection except through there, and those can be nasty auto drones. And as you can see, my ship is well equipped, still not great against that kind of enemy. So their ship's on fire still. Okay, what's next? Since I haven't used my poor fire beam, I actually got 2 fire beams. That would have been hilarious. Don't have drones. Okay, you have a missile. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll see what we can do about transporting back on. Because it does only have 3 shields, so... So if I can just take out its cockpit. Yes. Very good. I can just not get bombed in the transport. It's kind of a lucky break there. Okay, so heal up. I could try and transport 2 more guys on there. I'll have them on standby in case I want to, but I do not think that'll be necessary. In fact, I may be able to just cloak out this next missile after this one that's going to be stopped. Actually, probably it's a better idea if I just cloak here. Now we will see if my anti-ship drone can help me burst down their weapons. Maybe. Calculated risk time. So I really want to take out their piloting. See, that's why. I still got hit in the drone bay anyway. So, it's unfortunate, but... Jill, please don't die on me. Way too close. I hate that part about this. Okay, Jill, please don't die on me. Oh my god, they're cloaked. Frederick, don't die on me, don't die on me, don't die on me, don't die on me, don't die on me. Oh, you're dead, you're dead. Okay. Whew. Please don't miss my med bay. Whew. Okay, guess what? You just got promoted from weapons, Emily. Ah, that's a shame. I should remember about the cloak and the boarding crew on the auto scouts. But that's the name of the game, especially like that. And that's a really fast recovering cloak too, so now I have 2 rock and 2 mantids. Not as devastating, still about as good as you can hope. The ship's gonna die in just a second. Hopefully. Well, maybe not. Well, I'm not sacrificing any more of my crew potentially over there. They must have max cloak and a bunch of dodge. But I am going to kill you. I will avenge my lost crew member. Cloak. So I just need one more shot. Just one more. There we go. You can die in a fire. And you did. 55 scrap. One repair spot. Whew. So see, that was good because that wasn't connected to there. We're going to go back here now because we have, I think, 6 jumps. I really don't know how it's going to go. But now we need to really be careful because they don't have a med bay. But they do have a very scary looking layout. So I may actually wait a minute to board these guys until I can take out their drone control. Because they've got a lot of drones. Let's go ahead and do that stealth first. Just take out their drone control and take the rest of their ship out. Just hit. So we're not repairing it. Oh, damn. I was really hoping that they wouldn't fire on the really nice system, so I have to cloak out of this again. Attack their drone control again. Hope that my guys don't die again. So let's definitely get oxygen back on the ship. And this may just be 2 rounds of air-to-air combat. So that's right, thank you for taking out the higher priority drone. That's good news. This is where I kind of miss my third mantis because it really changes the game. So they're just... oh, it's actually timing its shots. Interesting. Is that new? It might be. Because it's actually lining up its shots to fire the missiles at the same time to be super dangerous. I had some news for you. I can do that too. Not maybe as effectively, but it is something I can do. Or maybe they're out of missiles, so let's just transport her. Yeah, it could be they just fired all their missiles. It was like, oh, it's ready. Oh, it's not lighting up its shots. That means your drone control is much more dangerous to me. Hopefully I can knock you out. Okay, let's get you guys out of here. Okay, it doesn't look like we need to cloak, but we're gonna do it anyway, just because we can. So one of their crew's still alive. Good enough, usually is. This is the case. Oh my gosh, you're actually running from me. Oh, because I put myself behind blast doors. That's alright. Now we just gotta get out of there. Do extra time. So we're all here, guys. Back on the ship. Ooh. It's gonna be an interesting flagship fight, that's for sure. May have to bust out the fireman for that. I don't know. Would have been nice to have had 3 Mantis and actually have my weapon person leveling, but Beth, you need more healing, I think. I really do like the Basilisk's layout for all this stuff right next to each other. It does make hopping around repairing pretty straightforward. Okay, we have a store. We have 6 jumps to catch this guy. So we gotta be mighty careful here. Okay. So I'm good on fuel and everything. What was I coming to a store for? I guess to sell the scrap recovery arm. And I should be fine with all of that, because I'll be boarding their shield room every time. I really am tempted to buy the anti-ship, because that will guarantee victory. And I guess that's really what we want at this point, so yeah, it may dent into my score a little bit. But anti-ship and anti-ship. Okay, so we don't have time to do this. We got time to go up there. We don't have time to go to a repair shop. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight, because it's gonna be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and if they jump there, I lose. So, no point in waiting. Let's just make sure we're ready for the final fight.